everyone, Renee here. If you're heading out to your latest Aldi grocery haul, well, stay tuned. I'm showing you everything I got in my latest trip to Aldi, including many of their LiveGFree items, which are gluten-free items that now, since my husband was diagnosed with celiac disease, we really look for and are conscious of those items. So we got a ton of those today, some snack items and some frozen items. So we'll have to let you know how they taste and if we like them or not. We had a really fun trip. I brought my twins with me, so we had a good time and we got lots of goodies. So let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, I bought organic lettuce from Aldi as well as some broccoli and apples. I didn't need too much produce today because I just went to a different grocery store and got lots of produce at the beginning of the week, but we did need a few items. So I grabbed those and their prices are always great at Aldi. Then I also picked up some unsweetened applesauce. My girls love to have this and I always tell them I want them to have a fruit with every meal, and sometimes it's applesauce. Then we grabbed sourdough loaf. This is one of my favorite sourdough breads and it's such a good price because sourdough can be a little pricier, but this one's a good price and it's delicious. A lot of times I end up freezing it because it does go bad quickly. Then we bought some ciabatta sandwich rolls. I think I was hungry, so I was kind of buying everything. It looked good, but we grabbed that. I thought this looks, we might even make pizzas using this, would be delicious, as well as a sandwich. I like to make my sandwiches open faced, so a lot of times I'll just use one piece of that. I grabbed some bagel skinnies because we like to use these more so when we're making egg bagel sandwiches. We just really like the ratio of bagel to egg rather than a regular size bagel, but we did pick up the regular bagels, brioche bagels, and these are yummy, so we really do like those. We've had them before. These peanut butter toast crackers, my girls love these, so it's kind of self-explanatory. And these cookies, we fell in love with them. I bought them at my last trip to Aldi and they are delicious. They really remind us of the Girl Scout peanut butter cookies. I can't remember what the name is, but they remind us of those and just so good. I grabbed their coffee. Last time I was there, I grabbed this as well, and we loved it. So I grabbed another one, and it's really inexpensive. I think it was even on sale even more today, but it's already inexpensive, even not on sale. And then my girls like these, the pretzel slim, so we grabbed those. Usually I get a big bag from Costco, but we weren't going there today, so we just grabbed these. And again, the prices there are so good. And then I also got their organic creamy peanut butter. We've never gotten it from there. Usually I buy it from Trader Joe's or Costco, but this one looked good. The price was right, so it only has peanuts and salt, just like we like it, or no salt. I either buy unsalted if they have it. Usually I buy unsalted, but this one didn't. I just don't like the added oils or sugars or anything. So this is what we got today. I also picked up this salsa. Again, we'll see. Usually, you know, my love of the one from Trader Joe's, but I was not running there today, so we grabbed this one. And then let's keep moving along. So let's get into some of our LiveGFree foods that we found. We have not tasted them, so maybe we'll have to do a taste test on all these gluten-free items. One thing I will tell you is their price on gluten-free items is amazing, especially compared to other stores, because a lot of times gluten-free items, they're that much more money for them, double, triple the price. But these ones seemed pretty reasonable. Okay, so I bought this edamame spaghetti, and I actually bought this more for me than my husband. I'm not even sure he will eat it. He's not he likes edamame, but I don't know. We'll see. I will definitely eat it. It sounded delicious. I love edamame, so to put it in a noodle, and I'm not a big noodle fan to begin with, but I thought this sounded good. And really the carb ratio on this is amazing. So it's only 20 grams of carbs for 56 grams of dry pasta. That's half of what it is in normal pasta. So if it tastes delicious and then it's healthy, we'll see, but that sounded good. We also picked up these gluten-free crackers, which reminded me of ones that we would get from Costco and other places, but we bought them from there. Again, sounds good. These popcorn chips, which remind me of another brand too, and I just can't think of it at the moment. I'm going completely blank, but they're gluten-free. My girls will like them as well as Steve, and they're only made with 3 ingredients. I've said this before, to try to find snacks that have minimal ingredients. And then these crispy rice cereals. So this actually says gluten-free. Rice Krispies, the name brand, do not actually say it, and that is because they are processed in a facility that processes other gluten items. So we have to be careful because even though they are gluten-free, they could be cross-contaminated. So I grabbed this because Rice Krispies is one Rice Krispie treats are one of his favorites. So now I can make these, and then we have marshmallows that state gluten-free on them. And again, you got to be a little careful there too. So just a little things we're learning along the way. We are new to this journey of gluten-free, but we are learning each and every day. Okay, so they had an amazing line of these LiveGFree different baking mixes. So I had to pick these up. So this is the brownie mix, and I mean, like, it seems good. They tell you how you can make cookies or brownies, and it's just water, eggs, and butter. So just like any other brownie mix. So again, I think we're gonna have to really do some taste test. And so I'm gonna have to bake some of this up. And this was literally maybe $1.30, I think. A great price. I mean, that's pretty much what you pay for a normal brownie mix at the store. And then the yellow cake mix, again, you make it just like you would any other cake. And we are gonna have to do some major taste testing. I'm looking forward to this. So a video of all these taste tests will be on the way. This pancake mix, gluten-free. It also says you can make biscuits with it, which I know he loves biscuits. So we're gonna give all these recipes a try. I promise that we will let you know. So with the pancakes, it's just milk, oil, and eggs. And then you can also make waffles with it. So those are the gluten-free items that we found. We also found some frozen ones, which I'll grab those at the end of this video. Then I also picked up some extra lean ground beef. Again, usually I get this from Trader Joe's, got this from here. Great price for extra lean. You do not, you usually spend a lot more than that. My girls love this turkey sausage for breakfast. I cut it up and fry it up in like a skillet, and they really like that. I saw this and I thought this looked nice for salads, for tacos, anything like that. It's already pre-cooked. And again, this one's gluten-free. So to find different things, it gets really boring a lot of times if you're eating out at restaurants, because it's pretty much the same sort of stuff. So I try to change it up when he's at home. Then I grabbed this salami. Sophia loves her salami and cheese, and prosciutto. I love prosciutto. I love to actually put it on like a flatbread and almost make like a pizza with prosciutto. So good. So those were the non-frozen items that we got today. I also picked up some eggs. They're not here on the table. Some milk, stuff like that. I am going to grab the frozen items and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with the frozen items, and yes, you can already see we got some goodies. And that's the nice thing about Aldi is they do have some name brand as well as their own brand. And I had my twins with me, as I stated earlier, and they were having fun seeing all this fun goodies. So we did get some of those. So I'll start with some of the fun stuff. So they picked out these ice cream cones, these M&M ice cream cones. We usually buy the mini versions, which here are the mini versions of them, but of course the M&M ones caught their eyes. But I truly love the mini versions. This is usually what I enjoy, because the big cone after I'm like, okay, enough, I don't need any more. But I like these mini cones a lot, and it's the perfect little treat when you just want something sweet. So I grabbed those, but then they really wanted these. So I said, why not? So we grabbed them. And then Michaela picked out these Snicker ice cream bars. Who knows? But she loves the Snicker candies. So she grabbed those, and so that was their two little treat picks. And then as well as these are, it's basically a chocolate shake in a pouch. So I don't know. We'll see what it tastes like. They seemed really excited for them. And I mean, they can't be that big because per pouch. But anyway, we grabbed those. Those were kind of our treat things. And then these we have had before. They're delicious. Chicken and cheese taquitos. We throw them in the air fryer, and they're so tasty. And a lot of times I'll have a salad and then just one taquito. Like I'll make like a taco salad and then have one taquito. Sometimes two, depending on how hungry I am. But these are a staple in our house pretty much. Oop, I'm dropping things. And then these are a favorite. Well, we've never tried the sweet potato bites, but these looked good. Michaela loves sweet potatoes. And so they're almost like mini hash browns. These ones are with sweet potatoes, and then these ones are broccoli bites and mini hash browns again. And it's broccoli. There are potatoes in them, so very minimal ingredients. These are gluten-free as well. You can see it states it right there. So my hubby can eat them. And then this is really what I wanted to find for him. One thing that he misses is, now P.F. Chang's makes a really good one, and there's a place by us that actually, Chinese restaurant that has gluten-free things on the menu, and it's really good, and they're good about keeping cross-contamination. But to have an easy, quick dinner, I found this for him. I was so happy when I saw it, and then it was there at their freezer. It is gluten-free, and he can just enjoy this. So we'll put in the air fryer, and then we'll add the sauce. So we'll let you know again how that tastes. It looks delicious, and I've heard good things about it. Then we also picked up a couple gluten-free pizzas. The twins and I love cauliflower crust pizza. We have had the Trader Joe's ones is delicious, and the Cali Power brand. I also have the Target brand in the basement, but we haven't tried it yet, so we'll have to give that a try. And then this is Aldi brand. So we will add some pepperoni or something to it because none of us are straight up cheese people. We want a little more to it, but it looked good, looked delicious. And the first ingredient is cauliflower, which is always a good sign. And this one is gluten-free. We'll see if we can get Daddy to try it with us or not. But we did buy him this one. It is their LiveGFree gluten-free pepperoni pizza, and this has a rice crust. So I'm thinking he might like this one better than the cauliflower one. This is just gonna be a little more, I guess, quote unquote, regular crust taste. So I grabbed it for him. It's nice and small. We could heat that up any night that he, feels like pizza. So that was our haul from today. So we got some good LiveGFree. I didn't buy out the whole store, so they have a lot more options there. But as we start to taste things, I'll start to buy more and see what he likes, what we like. I am slowly changing over a lot of my house to gluten-free. We are gonna have gluten, as you see. I bought bread and bagels and all of that. But just to make it easier on him, if the girls are celiac, we'll change even more over. So we'll go from there as time will tell. And we'll keep finding out and seeing what's going on with everybody. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul today. Let me know where else you want me to go, what other questions you have, but we will definitely be taste testing these. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you like, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.